How to create a horizontal scrolling section in Squarespace. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how simple and easy it is to create a section that has the property of scrolling vertically. So it is going to be in the most cases images that are going to be scrolling or text bars that are going to be like flashing news or announcements. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how we can create the image horizontal scrolling or slider. So we are going to head over to squarespace.com, sign in for an account, and then we are going to see this specific platform. Now, once you have did that, you're going to head over your account dashboard, which is going to be this. Then you're going to select the website that you want to add that feature or that section to. So we are going basically here to have, as you can see, the specific, let's say, website. We're going to choose the page that we want to add this specific section to and click on edit. Once we have chosen the specific page, we're going to create a new section or click on add section. So in here, we are going to satisfy ourselves with a blank section. So here, I'm going to be honest with you. We have some premium features that we are not going to find in the free version of Squarespace, and this is obvious. So if you want to do that on the specific website itself of Squarespace and don't want to intervene with another platform, you need to set up the plan to a premium one. But in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can add the image scroller or horizontal image scroller for free by using a platform called Elfsight. So Elfsight is going to be a platform that will help you create some widgets without coding. And at the end of the process, you're going to get a code that will help you to embed or integrate into your any website. So in here, we're going to head over the widgets. Make sure that you have at least signed in into an account, and that is going to be crucial. So in here, we're going to see, for example, the categories. So we have videos, as you can see here, we have chats, forums, and etc. So we are going to head over the tools. Then we are going to select from the tools, maybe a logo showcase. So we are going to click on it, and then we are going to create a one for free. So from here, we are going basically to see our widget because I have created already a widget. And then we are going to click on edit. So once we have the widget added, you're going to see that we have this specific, as you can see, image scroller or horizontal image scroller. So you can go ahead and add as many logos as you want for this specific area. And then you can control the header, as you can see, for a text or a title, and also the call to action button if you're going to apply it just right there. After you have set up the content, you're going to head over the layout, and as you can see, I have selected the layout of ticker. This is ticker layout, so it is going to tick over the horizontal scrolling. So now right there, you can go ahead and set up the transition speed of the ticker, for example, to make it fast like this or slow like that. And also you can have the ability to set up the pause whenever you are going to have the specific mouse over it. Now, aside from that, you can go ahead and select the logo size. As you can see, the width of it, spacing between logos, mobile behavior, and the order if it is going to be random or selected. Finally, the style is going to be affected by the font, background, logo style, etc. So now, after we have finished the setup of the specific, as you can see here, the ticker or the horizontal scrolling section, we are going to click on publish. Now, what I'm going to do is to close that specific let's say page and click on install. Now what are we going to do is to copy the code from Elfsight, and then we're going to integrate it into our specific here section of the Squarespace. We're going to head over here, click on add block. Now we're going to click on code. We're going to make sure that it is going to be extended to the end, and we are going to double tap on the code. We're going to select all the code here, delete it, put our code in here, and boom. So here, as you can see, we have a JavaScript, an iframe, or a JavaScript inserted in here. So it is going to show up. Maybe if you are going to make the website live, it is not going to be that, but I think that it is going to show anyway. So basically, that was pretty much it in today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.